And finally, I've been waiting to speak about this to you guys. This is a topic that's very close to my heart, that changed my life in a way that I never thought it would. It's about the book called The Secret. Now, I was never a reader. I never used to read books apart from the books that I had to read in college. But when I heard about all the successful people around the world talk about The Secret, talk about the law of attraction, how it helped them buy the biggest of the houses, to the biggest of the cars, to even making them genuinely happy. Now that immediately struck my mind as to how can a book actually change someone's life. Now I knew that if I read it once, I'm not gonna really understand it and use what this book has to offer. So I've gone ahead and made a separate small notebook in which I wrote down everything that I thought this book is going to help me with. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with this video. Welcome back to The Millennial. This is my view on The Secret. The first thing, one of the things that I really like is this. Your life right now is a reflection of your past thoughts. So the book starts off by saying everything that you have and everything that you don't have as well is literally a reflection of your own thoughts. So what it's trying to say is you can't blame anybody or anything around you for the things that you have or you don't have. Now that's scary, right? Because the first thing that came to my mind is, if I don't have something, it's because of this person or this situation or something like that. But then if you start to think of it, not really. It's actually your own decisions. It's actually your own situations which led you to do certain things, which led you to the situation you're in where you don't have certain things. So it's basically your thoughts and actions that led you to where you are. The second thing that really struck my mind is, this. So all thoughts don't come true instantly. This is good because it's easy to put away the negative ones. Now, as soon as I told you the first thing, that your thoughts are the main reason to where you are, it might scare you, right? It might scare you, but that's okay because of the second thing that I just read. So as long as your negative thoughts aren't persistent, as long as you're not thinking about downfalls and failures as often, you're still good. So the objective should be to eliminate the negative thoughts as much as possible and fill them up with positive ones. Coming to the next one. This is called, the importance of belief. The book says it's only your responsibility to figure out the what and not the how. Now what it means by that is, set the goal first. That's your first responsibility. Don't worry about how you're going to get there. That comes secondary. First of all, what do you actually want? What specifically do you want? Which is the car that you want? Which model of that car that you want? Where do you want to buy a house? How big should the house be? Specific goals. The book talks about setting specific goals as to what you want and then let the universe figure out the how. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to set the goal and go and sleep in your blanket. It means that first set the goal and believe that the universe is going to help you to get there. It gives this beautiful, example about how you place an order on Amazon, right? You open the app, you see the product that you want, you place the order, and then you know that's going to come. You're not going to doubt it. Have you ever placed an order and sat near the door wondering if that order is going to come? No, you know it's going to come. So the book kind of reminds you to say, the next time you want a goal to be achieved or for it to become true, order it to the universe. Tell the universe that you want it no matter what, and you know you're going to get it either way. Now what that's going to do subconsciously is, it's going to eliminate every bit of doubt in your head that you're going to get there. So even your actions from that second onwards is going to make you believe that you're going to get it no matter what. It's playing with your mind, but in a positive way. And finally, one thing, I'll keep this book away. Finally, one thing that I learned from that book again is, the whole power of visualization. Visualize the things that you want, and not just visualize it, but feel being there. Now, for example, let's say that you're looking for a raise in your salary, or you're looking for a change in your job. Now, imagine you're earning, let's say, 50,000 a month, and your goal is to earn 80,000 a month. Start imagining how it feels to earn 80,000 a month, or start imagining how it feels like to be in a job that you would love going to each day, and feel it. Just start feeling that and see how happy it makes you. And immediately what you're doing is you're sending out a picture into the universe as to how you want your life to be. Now, all these are too many intense thoughts to take in all at once, but I started with zero. I started with an empty notebook. I hadn't written anything on it. I'd never read a book before. I'd never believed in books. But I knew one thing, that I wanted to change my life around. And from losing weight, I was 90 kilos. I've dropped down to 80 kilos now. I've dropped 10 kilos. I don't have a full-time job. I used to always pray to become an MC, become a YouTuber and whatnot. And I started writing these things down on my wall, and before I know it, months down the line, I'm actually living that life right now. So I've actually experienced setting goals, writing them down, visualizing how it feels, and actually living that goal. So this is a book that many say is a marketing stunt, that many say that the author just wrote it so that it sells across the world. But guess what? No matter what, take the good from this book called The Secret. Learn to use the law of attraction. Spend time with this book, and I assure you that it will change your life in a way or the other. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing more of these videos that will motivate you, that will help you live a better life. Thanks for watching The Millennial. See you soon.